What's up guys, it's Encrypted Lies and welcome to a new series on my channel, Tutorial Planet. We're going to break down all the farms in Minecraft, both on Java and Bedrock guys, 1.17. And we are going to explain exactly how these work, what you need to build them. We'll start off with nice, easy early game farms and work our way up to crazy ones like Ender Pearl farms and things like that guys. Today, we're going to start off by making a cow, pig, and sheep farm. What this is going to do guys is give you super early game access to not only a ton of food, but also wool, leather, and that's it. So let's get started. We're going to start by placing a chest, placing 2 hoppers into that chest. We're then going to grab a building block of choice guys. I'm going to use spruce. It's a nice block you find pretty early. You're going to surround both hoppers in spruce. You're then going to build up and you're going to cover the first hopper and you're going to build 1 layer up. And it's going to look just like this guys. Then what we're going to do is we're going to build a second layer up. Then we'll grab a water bucket guys. And we'll place it at the lower block, not the top block. That's okay though. Here, we'll fix this. We'll place it in the lower part here. And what this is going to do is allow the mobs to just float. You'll see. So place 2 cows in there. Obviously in survival guys, you'll just build a little tiny bridge and you'll get them in there. You're then going to surround them by the fence gate. Basically guys, that is the whole farm. It's pretty simple. We'll light it up. We'll make it look pretty. We'll put, whatever you want on it. Stick a piece of meat on it. What I end up doing in like servers and stuff, guys, is I use this as like an early source for like getting diamonds. And I use this kind of as like a shop face. So you'll walk in and on the back will be like all 3 of these mob farms. And, they can pick and choose what they want. But basically, guys, you just climb the stairs at the back. You feed them the wheat. You feed them the beetroot. They're going to grow and breed. Once there gets to be so many of them in there, they're not going to be able to do anything. They're going to entity cram, die, and you'll get all the drops in the chest below. So what you can do, guys, is take this same farm, and you can make the wool farm and the pig farm literally right beside it. So you just count a block over, because that's where the spruce planks will go, and the same on the other side. Then you do the exact same thing, guys. You take your hoppers, you feed them into the back of the chests, just like so. You'll then surround all of this again with spruce planks, just like we did before, just leaving that 1 hopper exposed. You'll fill it with water, stick a fence gate. Well, get your mobs in there first, guys. And then you put a fence gate on top. Like I said, if you're doing it in survival, you just simply plank up to the back, put a piece of wheat or beetroot in your hand, depending on the animal you're trying to lure, and you simply just get him to follow you up a set of stairs. He'll bob around in that water. You put a fence gate on top, guys, and honestly, in 5 or 6 minutes, maybe a time lapse, so we'll say 15-20 minutes probably tops, guys, you will have all the food you need for your entire survival experience. One thing I do suggest though is, because I tend to get a lot of the items in my inventory instead of the hoppers, is actually build this back wall out just 1 additional spot. And the same as before, like build a nice staircase so you can get up there really easy. But yeah, definitely I recommend just extending it out just 1 block. And trust me when I say the amount of times you end up with like the mutton or the beef or the wool or the leather just hitting your inventory because you're so close to them when you're feeding them, that when they entity cram and die, you actually pick up the drops. So now you're able to stand back a little bit. You still feed them the same, bam, bam. But then when they entity cram and die, guys, you do not have to worry. And just setting up the farm, guys, just like that, you can see the drops were already starting to form. So it is a super efficient early game farm. But I do hope that you enjoyed the first episode of Planet Tutorials, or the Tutorial Planet. We'll surround this first farm so it stands out, and we'll add to this, guys. We have tons of ideas. I have tons of tutorials to do. Tons of them. We'll end up filling this whole place with it. All of it. But if you're new, guys, consider subscribing. Drop a like. Comment what farm you'd like to see me build. And we'll kind of do this as a community.